Greetings, my fellow gamers. Today we are talking about good old Teo. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror, from the other world. Teo is one of my personal favorite characters. I always loved Teo. He was always dark and mysterious, and I thought that was very interesting for them to add another character like him, other than, well, Chris. Chris is a lot like that, but Teo just seemed more mysterious. But anyways, let's take a look at his skills, shall we? Ooh, an AoE attack, huh? Oh, and it also has piercing. Piercing is a very, very important skill, and I talked about this in videos before. Piercing AoE attacks are very important, and they're very, very deadly. 100% physical attack isn't much damage, but again, it's a piercing and it's an AoE attack, so that's actually a lot if you think about it. Especially if you put him in the rear, that will increase his attack, and that should boost up that 100% to a little more than just 100%. It might be like 150%. That's if you put him into the rear. But let's take a look at his other skill. 70% physical damage on all enemies 2 times. Additionally, reduces the enemy's buff duration by 2 turns. Now, this isn't a complete debuff, but it is sort of a debuff. It reduces the enemy's buff duration by 2 turns. So, say you have another Teo. Now, Teo revives once for 3 turns, right? If you use this skill on him right here, it'll reset that to 1 turn, and he'll go back to being dead in 1 turn. Now, that's a very, very effective skill, especially when you're fighting a Chris. Now, when Chris dies, he also revives once, and he also revives for 3 turns. Yeah, immortality for 3 turns. And if that also works on characters like him. I believe there are a few more characters that have that buff as well. Yes, he also has that. He also has that attack. It's just called something different. He just goes berserk, but really it's the same thing as Chris's passive ability and Teo's. He revives for 3 turns, and he's immortal. So that effect will also work on him. If you're having trouble with users that use this character, that effect will also be very useful towards him. However, there are some characters that don't just reset the buff timer. Some just all out debuff them. But regardless of that, Teo is still a very, very, very well made character, and I always loved the way he looked. But let's take a look at his skills, shall we? Now, Teo is a very mysterious character, as I said before, and his attacks are very, very interesting looking. Like this attack, first time I saw this, I was just, wow. I just really like the way this attack looks. I like those black flames. But yes, Teo is a very, very cool character. I can't wait to get him. Probably won't be able to get him now, but I'll get him eventually. What's this attack called now? Come on, strike. Very, very cool. I am glad to be one of the first to show you guys this character. I am so happy that they finally released him on the global server. I am just completely excited. Oh, you guys have no idea how excited I am to finally be able to read his name. Finally! And finally be able to read his lore. The only thing we know for certain about Teo is that he is a member of the Night Crow. Interesting. What are the Night Crow? Very interesting. But yes, guys, that's all the time I have for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like and comment, guys. I will see you in the next video, everyone.